Hey guys, how you doing? Let's talk about the latest crypto news in this video. Obviously, we're going to lead off with the main story. I'm sure you've heard by now. The SEC is dropping its investigation into Ethereum, effectively ending that, and they even for uh, eternity, if you will. They're not coming back after them. So that's a done deal. That's the reason you're seeing crypto move up, bounce back from being down yesterday fairly dramatically. Right now we're up 1.28, still at a 2,360 billion dollar market cap. Now Ethereum's paring back a little bit as far as its gains in the last 24 hours. Let's see, it's been as high as 35.83. So not really too much of a pare back. We're actually close to that 24-hour high number right there. Bitcoin not doing a lot. Obviously, Ethereum's kind of stealing the show with kind of the news per the SEC, right? But everything else is pretty much a mixed bag of red and a little bit of green there. And we can kind of take a look at the top gainer is Brett up 18%, Fetch AI, Ethereum name service, ENS. A lot of that's happened though. The associated Ethereum projects, or associated endeavors, if you will, like ENS, are moving up because of this news per the SEC dropping. So right now, though, I wanted to also share with you this chart. So this chart, kind of what I want to talk about is that it looks like we're pretty close to the lows that we're going to have for right now. And what I mean, if I focus you on that right side of the screen, let me make sure you guys can see it. You can. Okay, you see where this blue blue line has been drawn, this blue curved line right here. That's really what I want to focus you on. Okay, on that blue line is showing you kind of the trend line of what Bitcoin is expected to do in the next 6 weeks or so plus. And they're obviously on the left side of the screen, you can see that's 2016, comparing it to in that same orange box period back in 2016, 17. Kind of how it looked and how it played out. And Bitcoin is doing kind of similarly to what we were expecting. My point really that I want you to leave the video with is that that blue line shows that we are pretty close to that bottom trough of that circled line, that curved line, and we're close to that bottom trough, which means we're close to the lows, which means for all cryptos, including Bitcoin and any pretty much all major coins and tokens you own, you can expect that not a lot per se of more downside action and movement, because again, it looks like we are close to looking at what that low is, and again, kind of comparing it historically to the time frames of what we've seen. So if you look on that 2016 cycle, see in that orange box right there on the left, how it kind of we had those red candle down, we hit that kind of trough bottom, and then we kind of started moving back up. Now Bitcoin's acting a little bit different. We had that in our case, we had a few minor trough down, red candles down rather, excuse me, and then we bounced back, and then we came back. Now we're moving back down. A little bit different action, but again, you can see that it looks like per what we're kind of plotting out and what Rect Capital over on X is plotting out for us, is it looks like we're close to that low, and maybe kind of the beginning of getting out of the bad news scenario. And this lawsuit, rather the SEC not pursuing a lawsuit or going after Ethereum, helps dramatically, because that does kind of give us a breath here. It takes some weight off of crypto in general, because if the SEC would have instigated actions against Ethereum, then we would have been in for some more proverbial bad times, if you will. Okay, so yeah, I just want to let you guys know that this is a real quick video. So that's kind of where we're at. So A, we got good news on the SEC front. B, per this chart you see here, it looks like we're pretty close to those lows, and we can maybe expect some of the bleeding to kind of be minimized. Now, that doesn't mean we're not going to have red days and with a mixture of green days in the next 6 weeks ahead of us. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that we will have those days, but it looks like we're close. We're not expecting any dramatic moves down as we continue to roll into the next 6 weeks or so. So there you go. Have a good one. See you. Make some money. Bye.